Welcome back, everybody. I am Jack Marks for Wall Street Reporter, and today I am speaking with the next super stock presenter, Alan Paul Silverstein, the CEO of ImagineAR. The stock symbol is IP on the CSE and IPNFF over the counter. Alan, welcome back.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate you having us on, and I thank you for delivering the opportunity for us to expose our company in the United States on Wall Street Reporter. It's been outstanding to date. Thank you.
Alan, well, I want to thank you because you're helping us make it look good. You're adding to the track record. ImagineAR is doubled, I think, since you did the live stream. Was it 2
And
weeks
that
ago?
wasn't that long ago. Exactly. That wasn't that long ago when we did that. So
Yes.
since we started, it started to make some significant movement in the United States as well as Canada, but primarily the United States has picked up enormously because I feel AR resonates, augmented reality resonates significantly with the investors here in the US, and they get it and they understand how advanced our platform is, what we've got, and there seems to be significant interest. Even today, while we're doing this on Friday, today, the 19th, significant interest in the stock in terms of trading volumes and price impact.
No, it's really interesting. I'm just looking at the chart right now, and again, we're going to talk about the fundamentals, but we can't ignore the reality of the market is that a few weeks ago the stock was after the COVID thing, the initial thing, the stock was in the 2 cent range. Now you are breaking out at it looks like stock is 11 cents Canada, and it looks like the stock is new 52-week high. Looks like it's breaking out, could be heading to. I mean, anybody looking at a chart, looks like the next stop could be in the 20-cent range. But again, we're not here to give forecasts.
No.
We're not investment opinion people.
Absolutely.
I did speak. I interviewed your one of your big shareholders last week, Sheldon Inwentash, aka Warren Buffett of Canada. And Sheldon has Sheldon he's gotten in as on the ground floor of stocks, really mega trends, I should say. He's gotten in on the mega trends, like cannabis, everything really early, and he thinks AR is going to be the next big mega trend, and he's saying that ImagineAR is going to be his biggest winner to date. So again, anybody can watch that interview. He loves your stock or your company. So Alan, let's the stock obviously is hot right now, but let's kind of get into the fundamentals. What you've had some great news recently. Can you kind of get into some of the details and talk about what's happening with the company? Talk about this the Florida schools deal with Florida and all that stuff, and what that means going forward.
Sure. I mean, we started to pick up momentum in the last couple of months. It's picked up. I
think you disappeared from my screen. I see you
disappeared. Oh, I kind of shared my screen.
Okay. I want to look at you. You're more interesting.
Do you see me now?
I see you now.
So I think the momentum has started to pick up with the new work from home environment, the new rules of engagement. Social media has just become so cluttered. Businesses, sports teams, brands, market opportunities out there, retailers, they're looking for a way to engage people, engage them uniquely. Social media is cluttered. It's filled with everyone just posting on and on. AR gives you that one-to-one relationship right into the person's house, right into the home to build that community, give the ability to drive a reaction, whether it's something cool to share on social media, whether it's couponing, whether it's purchase. We built a platform that delivers it instantly, immediately, no technical knowledge, and probably price-wise is a fraction of any other company in the world that could do AR today. So as you know, we signed a number of key partnerships just in the most recent past, including Slap It On. We did the 3-year deal, 5-year deal with them for $300,000 US to really launch with them their celebrity influencer AR program, which we're really excited about, and will be coming out probably with them starting in 60 days, give or take. We announced a partnership with North Highland. They are, again, a significant, highly respectable consulting company with over 5,000 consultants, 70 offices worldwide. And then the announcement here that just occurred really demonstrated our tech. It gave us an opportunity to show off. We got contacted through one of our resellers, Bruno Didi, who's in Florida. He works with us for over a year, and he had a relationship with the Broward Education Foundation. They wanted to do something special for their seniors, so they contacted us to do something with AR, and this gave us an opportunity to really show off not only our platform, but to help students. Broward, as you might know, Broward Education Foundation, they donated $10 million to a lot of the family and students and victims of the shooting, the Parkland shooting down in Florida, which is a very horrible situation. But they've now taken it upon themselves to keep working with the students and helping the schools. So they got excited about the idea of AR. We got excited about the opportunity to work and help their students and do something unique in graduation. So we jumped on board about a month and a half ago, been working on this, more on them obtaining and securing talent to work with us. And hence, we just launched the program early this week, announced it. And I think it shocked a lot of people in terms of the quality of the technology, how well it played out, and the attention it is getting. So I was hoping to show the stockholders today on screen, Jack. If you don't mind, I'll share my screen.
Yeah. Hopefully our connection is working, because we're kind of, I guess, dependent on maybe my internet speed or yours, but so hopefully we'll see it.
All right, so hopefully you see the update. So I want to show you, they did a video themselves, Broward. I want you to take a look. And this was for the graduation day at launch. It's 1 minute, but it gives a good idea of what we did and shows you some celebrities. So let it speak for itself.
And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real.
So this is a way to leverage what coming back from the background in Hollywood, is just using green screen to give an amazing, simplistic kind of interaction for people to share and have fun with. And when we're talking to slap it on our partners, which are, as you know, former athletes like Johnny Damon, Troy Aikman, Mike Vanderjagt, legends in their sports, is they're going to do this type of interaction using influencers, stars, and celebrities to basically deliver content into people's houses, sort of like a subscription model. It's pretty cool. And this was an opportunity where I think the vision was exceeded by the reality for us.
What's interesting is that basically with these, with your technology, I could see why some of your customers are using, because it really could make their video or their product, whatever it is that they're, really go viral as people, as people reshare on TikTok or where have you.
Right, and if they share it on TikTok or they share it on Instagram, they get the social virility, they expose the community. But the next step is, remember, we have something called a reward card. So yes, I videotaped myself with Florida, but by the way, a reward card just got delivered to my phone while I was doing it, and that could be a coupon from a local sponsor. That could be an e-digital collectible of Florida. That could be anything I wanted. So it's a secondary call to action that no one else has on a platform. So it becomes a powerful combination for social media integration with TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, but at the same time, give you that ability of a call to action to drive revenue and engagement into a local or a national brand or company.
Okay. So this coupon thing, that's kind of a big deal. I think you've mentioned it earlier, but we kind of never.
Right.
So the coupon. Okay. So the coupon thing. Let's talk about, because this is really a big marketing thing. This is how you can get into some major brands.
Yeah.
How would let's use some examples. Like, I think you signed up some, I think, casinos recently. Are they using?
Well, we did a deal with another partnership, which I forgot to mention. Now you remind me, ImagineAR out in Vegas. They work with a lot of casinos. But what we've done recently is we've worked with a number of our clients, whether it's Field of Flowers down in Florida, which did the first ever augmented reality Mother's Day card in history. They give out coupons to their clients, leveraging this, that then customers can come bring to the store or redeem online for discounts on future product purchases. When you look at sports teams that are looking for engagement now, both in stadium and at home, this is an additional sponsorship tool opportunity for them, right? So they could drop a player. Imagine in Tampa Bay, you drop Tom Brady into everyone else's house. You can get this video like he's in his uniform, standing in your living room, in your backyard, talking to you. You can get an e-digital collectible card, or you get a coupon to purchase his jersey right off of their website immediately with a discount.
So the key, I think the key point, though, is that your customers are using this, whether it's, I don't know, what's the Tampa Bay with, if they, if they use your technology, yeah, sure, their fans or whatever, whoever goes to the stadium is, they have Tom Brady there on their phone, but really it's gonna send them a coupon, so they're gonna be able to monetize this. I mean, this is a revenue generating machine.
AR has always been cool and a nice to have, but it's got to drive revenue. You can't just do it for the sake of doing it. And we always took the philosophy, build something that also drives revenue. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Whether it's retailers, whether it's sports teams, whether it's brands, they want to drive a transaction. Build community, drive a transaction. So we have the built-in coupon capability already in the platform. It's not a hard thing to do. You don't need a programmer. You just take your content for your coupon, you just attach it directly to an AR engagement right off the platform. Takes you 10, 15 seconds. It says if you want to redirect to a website, you just type in what the website address is. It is set and done. That's all it takes to do. But you're right, it's monetization of the program. When you look at sports teams right now, with the balance of people who are in stadium, they'll be limited. You have people at home streaming. It's a way to engage them, sell merchandise, promote the sponsor, and give a way for them to monetize that relationship as well, leveraging AR on a one-to-one relationship. Okay. It's a phenomenal opportunity.
How many of your customers are using this coupon feature to monetize?
Well, everyone we've built, and we're extremely optimistic as we go forward. Everyone wants to use that couponing capability, whether it's an e-digital collectible card for a sports team, but more than likely it's couponing for a recurring revenue opportunity to drive them to the point of sale, drive them to an e-commerce website. It's another way to get a transaction with a promotion, because at the end of the day, as I've said, it's all about the revenue, right? You got to have a cool, immersive interaction, but ultimately you got to drive revenue for the customer, and that's what we're focused on with this platform.
No, that is that's very compelling. I'm seeing Alan, that AR, and I think maybe we talked about this earlier, that I think we mentioned in the live stream a few weeks ago. It's really getting in the headlines more and more, on the front page, on the Wall Street Journal, and other it's really going main. I mean, it's been kind of percolating, bubbling, but it's really starting to go mainstream. I mean, you're having what is it's a huge opportunity. So maybe you can talk about what you see as the opportunity, and what are you hearing from your customers, the people you are signing up? Why are they choosing ImagineAR's solution, like in their own words? What are they using?
Let me just show you something on screen. Can you see my screen here, Jack?
Not yet.
The AR market forecast, you don't have it yet? So the AR market forecast, and I'll just tell you, currently is at $8 billion annual revenue, and is expected to reach $60 billion by 2024. That's 4 years away. That's by probably the most conservative, most renowned consulting advisement organizations called DigiCapital for AR and VR, and they're usually very conservative. Despite what's going on with COVID-19, they still expect growth from $8 to $60 billion in 4 years. We've already built a platform. When we're hearing from clients now, not clients, really prospects, hopefully to be clients, is that they're looking to engage their customers in a unique way. They're finding that they have major revenue, challenges. They want to talk to their customers. They want to drive these engagements and ultimately the activations to get some bottom line dollars out of it. And you can't just keep posting on Twitter and Facebook and TikTok and just put up social. You've got to do something unique to stand out, to be remembered, and ultimately drive that relationship. So what we're hearing from sports teams, it's all about fan engagement. If a fan's at home, how do I engage them? They're going to sit and watch it. They're not coming into the stadium maybe. Or you look at basketball. Hockey is looking, they're trying to do potentially a bubble season, right? They're all in one location in a bubble. So the home teams are not going to have their own games in their own location. So how do you engage people who have paid for season tickets? How do you engage sponsors and drive those relationships? AR becomes a pretty compelling opportunity to deliver it economically, quickly, and measure it. And that's a pretty unique set of circumstances that no other tech today can offer. And today's circumstances has really sped up the adoption of AR very quickly, where it was before a nice to have, and that's kind of a cool interaction, to actually, I've got to have something now that's going to help me solve this problem and challenge. And AR is coming to the top of the list because it's off of mobile phones, and everybody has a mobile phone.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting. Now you're starting to make some of the, you're starting to make some of these deals. So these are bringing some pretty decent revenues. And again, it's coming from a small base. I mean, essentially your ImagineAR is just really in the startup phase, if you will.
Correct. Absolutely. We've been building this for years, but you're right, Jack. We are really at the start, but here's where the timing, where the industry is exponentially growing, and we've already built our platform. The platform's built. We're Microsoft certified, as you know. North Highland just signed a deal with us to make us their AR mobile platform as well. So we're at the right place, the right time. The market's growing quickly. There's a need for AR in the market, and we're one of the solutions out there because we allow companies, brands, sports teams to use their content. AR has gotten very big with Snapchat. Snapchat has done a great job in AR, but it's using their filters in their app. We allow companies, sports teams, brands to plug our platform into their existing mobile app. They want to drive engagement in their environment. They want to drive traffic in their world. They don't want to send them outside. We have the capability with an SDK, the software development kit, to fully integrate this comprehensive platform right into an existing mobile app so they can have all these engagements, build all these e-commerce opportunities, all these coupons, transactions just in their app. And they could do it with our assistance very quickly, and they don't need a programmer, and they can create AR instant activations all day long for no additional cost. That's a value that not another company in the world can offer except for us today.
I think one of the things you mentioned is that the first it was something that was nice to have, now it's a must have, and now that you have businesses kind of they're reopening, the post-COVID reopening phase and everything else. They really see the need for to drive that engagement, to bring people into those mega malls, the stadium, all those places, and obviously if you and with the coupon aspect, I mean that could really have some legs.
With the scavenger on, Jack, what they're seeing is everyone's been so used to hitting the button for Amazon, right? Or Walmart. They're like, wait, the stores are opening. How the store is going to get them in? How are they going to bring the customer in there and drive revenue?
People are looking for an excuse to come back. Also, I mean, they can't. They're not going to stay at home forever. This is
true, but it's all about experiential, right? Give me something different. As you know, we also do AR scavenger hunts, and ones that can be done quickly and easily. Another great way for a mall, for a large property owner, to engage customers to do a holiday scavenger hunt for kids, but also give coupons out to the local stores while they're doing it. So it's all about an experience that goes beyond just walking in and trying to discount it, because you can't compete with Amazon in that world, but you can compete when it comes to experience, engagement, and activation.
Alan, I just had a thought that probably one of the reasons why the stock is really on a tear right now is that again, part of your business, or the business historically, was to drive that engagement to these large retail centers, and now that investors see that this is becoming a reality. You've seen the cruise lines, the airlines, all those stocks have been exploding upwards, and so I think this could be one of the hot buttons why people are excited about the stock. But Alan, to wrap up, I know that you have some meetings today, so we're short on time. So to wrap up, in your own words, where we are today, what's the reason for investors to consider the stock? In your opinion, what are the key reasons to consider ImagineAR today?
When you look at ImagineAR, you look at a company that has already built the platform for augmented reality. Augmented reality is now proving out to be a must-have, not a nice-to-have. You're seeing major forecasts by analysts, by independent third parties endorsing AR as an effective tool to engage your customers, engage fans, drive revenue. And we're a small startup at this point where the future is very bright. We're at the beginning with a long tail that AR is going to continue to grow and explode beyond just North America, and it's going to be around the world. We're a Microsoft co-sell partner, North Highland. We've got a casino partnership with Slap It On. We're very optimistic with a lot more to go. And I think this Flow Rider Broward Education Foundation project we just did demonstrated not only the capability and the potential of our platform, but the quality of the experience we could deliver anywhere in the world in a matter of minutes, where any other competitor, it would take them months, if not longer, at probably 20 to 30 times the price at least. So we have it all. We're ready to go. We're delivering. And we're getting a lot of lead opportunities from the Flow Rider. We got coverage in NBC, New York Times, CBS, NPR. So this got a lot of attention, and we feel this is going to help us grow as we continue forward through 2020 and beyond.
Alan, I want to thank you for your time, and congratulations on the recent progress and the success. And we look forward to having you back on the next Superstock live stream in a few weeks, and hopefully you will have even more great news by then.
That I'm hoping as well. Thank you again, Jack. Thank you for allowing us to speak to your investor group. We're excited about it. We're excited about the interest in AR, and obviously, I think you're seeing the value in the stock starting to reflect that, but I think we're just getting started right now, and there's a long opportunity with augmented reality around the world with ImagineAR.
Alan, thanks again.